Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we'll be breaking down a truly bizarre and thrilling rugby match from this weekend. Italy versus the mighty Springboks in Turin. South Africa pulled off a stunning 32-14 victory, but believe me, that final score tells only a fraction of the story. For the second week in a row, the world number one side had to play with just 14 men, and they still managed to dominate. The drama kicked off just 11 minutes into the game. South Africa's Franco Mostert was shown a straight red card for dangerous play, and you could feel the entire stadium in Turin buzz with anticipation. Italy, fresh off a historic win against Australia, smelled blood in the water. This was their golden opportunity to topple the world champions, who had made a whopping 11 changes from the side that beat France. The stage was set for a massive upset, but then things started to go wrong for the home side. Paolo Garbisi, who was flawless with his kicking against the Wallabies, suddenly couldn't find the posts. He missed the penalty that came from the red card incident and then pulled another one wide. These were crucial, kickable points left on the field. Italy had all the early pressure, all the momentum, and the man advantage, but they just couldn't translate it into points on the scoreboard. It was a massive let-off for the Springboks. Despite being on the back foot, South Africa showed their champion mentality. On a rare trip into Italy's 22, Handré Pollard coolly slotted a penalty to get them on the board. Garbisi finally found his range to level the scores, but the psychological blow came right on the stroke of halftime. Marco van Staden powered over the line for a try, and with Pollard's conversion, the 14-man Springboks went into the break with an improbable 10-3 lead. You could just see the confidence drain from the Italian side as they walked off the pitch. The second half started with a glimmer of hope for Italy. Garbisi managed to convert to penalties, bringing the score to 10-9. It was a 1-point game, and the tension was palpable. But just as Italy got close, South Africa's experience and power began to tell. Pollard added another penalty to extend the lead, and then Morn van den Berg sniped over for a try, putting the Springboks firmly back in control. It was a classic display of absorbing pressure and then striking with clinical precision when the opportunity arose. Italy's star player, Wozo, did manage to inject some excitement, darting over for a brilliant individual try that briefly kept their hopes alive. But crucially, Garbisi missed the conversion, and that felt like the final nail in the coffin for their comeback attempt. Italy's spirit seemed to break after that. They had thrown everything they had at the Springboks, but it just wasn't enough. They often resorted to ineffective grubber kicks when they got close to the try line, squandering prime attacking positions. In the final 10 minutes, the floodgates opened. South Africa, playing with a freedom and confidence that defied their numerical disadvantage, ran into more tries. For South Africa, it's another testament to their incredible resilience and squad depth. To win back-to-back games against top-tier nations while playing with 14 men is just extraordinary. It sends a powerful message to the rest of the rugby world. For Italy, however, this will feel like a massive opportunity missed. They had the perfect storm in their favor: home crowd, a red card against the opposition, and early momentum, but they failed to capitalize. Coach Gonzalo Quesada will be left with so many what-ifs after a match that was there for the taking. What a game of rugby! It really shows that you can never, ever count the Springboks out. What did you think of the match? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did Italy throw it away, or were South Africa just too good? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more rugby analysis, and I'll see you in the next video.